Hey diamond painting friends, Jessica here with Tiny Worlds of Wonder, stopping in to share a brand new release from our friends at Distracted by Diamonds. Now, I am in love with Robin's new artist, Iyan de Jesus. Her new pieces are so phenomenally beautiful. So when Robin contacted me to ask if I would do the artist intro, finally, officially for this artist, I was jumping up and down for joy. I really was. So that's what we're doing today. This is a brand new Iyan de Jesus release that you guys have not seen before, and I am just thrilled about it. So Robin did send me this for review, just as my little FTC disclaimer that I must do. I also do licensing on occasion for Robin at Distracted by Diamonds. Robin is a friend. There is an affiliation between us in that sense, so I want to be upfront about that right out of the gate. Now, when Robin was sending this canvas over to me for review, she did say, you might notice some changes in this canvas. So I'm really excited to see what these changes are. All she said was, I've been working really hard to listen to the feedback that I have been getting about canvases and to take all of that into consideration as I move forward from this point on. So that's really cool. Of course, these new changes wouldn't apply to anything she's produced before this release, but I think that's pretty exciting that she's really listening to all of you and making her product the best it can possibly be for all of us. So let's take a peek. Love those. So right away, we have kind of a new holographic box. I don't know if you guys will be able to see that. My portrait of Mrs. Allen Bott also came in this holographic box. That's really fun. I like that. Now, this artist, Iyan de Jesus, is from Manila, Philippines. She really specializes in what she calls mechanical romanticism, and she really has kind of a steampunky vibe, and a lot of her pieces are, according to her website, rooted in poetry, mythology, legend, and allegory. And I think you are going to love her if you haven't seen her before. So the bio on her website says, Iyan de Jesus is a self-taught artist from Manila. She creates detailed artworks characterized by graceful lines, circles, and patterns filled with gradations of pastel colors and muted hues. Rooted in poetry, mythology, legend, and allegory, de Jesus's imagery transports viewers into different worlds, be it the stage, a picturesque landscape, or even the history pages of a book. Her figures evoke strength, power, and elegance while immersed in scenes of fantasy and fancy. I'm a huge fan of her style. I think it's incredibly original and really beautiful. De Jesus studied architecture and worked as an illustrator and designer, which led her to a penchant for clean, distinct lines and clear depictions of settings and structure in her paintings. I'm so excited about this. I'm so excited. Iyan de Jesus, welcome to the diamond painting family. We're so excited to have your work available to us, legally licensed and from a really quality manufacturer. That's super exciting. So far my kit, here's what has come out of the box. We have a storage container. I love collecting these. They're so great. And if you collect enough of them, of course you can kit up your whole canvas with them. They're really great. And then we have just a really basic toolkit with a pink pen with 6-placer, some pink wax, and a white boat. You guys, I gotta say, I really wish there was a way that we could opt out of toolkits, because I know we all need one when we first get started, but I start to feel like there's just a lot of toolkits. So maybe someone will think of a different way to do that eventually. I know these come packaged like shrink wrapped. You can't take the toolkit out once it's shrink wrapped. So let's get this canvas out of the crinkly plastic. That way, if your box gets wet, your canvas does not, which is pretty nice. All right. Oh my gosh. I see a difference already. See if you guys can spot it. Oh, my gosh, can you guys see the difference? Check that out. Okay, so first off, let me show you what's new. So we don't have any heat surging around the edges so far, but take a look at those symbols. I'm pretty sure you could see those symbols from outer space. those are really clear symbols. All right, here are the legends. So we have a large, bright legend over on the right-hand side, 62 by 82 centimeters. We have one on the lower left as well. Now, if I can sufficiently manage my glare, let's take a little tour of the canvas here. So up at the top, we have this seagull and then some flowers, this beautiful figure, some waves. Go down this way. We have some sea creatures down here. This piece is called Lite. I think this is probably supposed to be the copyright symbol. And then Iyan de Jesus 2021. So many ocean waves. And then we have this really cool seagull over here, which I must say is charted just as clearly as can be. This has 45 colors. We'll get into the drills so we know if it's round or square here in a second. My only hesitation right up front is her face. I hope, maybe we'll work on it a little bit today and see. I hope that rendering is going to turn out good and not too cartoonish. But the charting is absolutely clear, I must say. And the symbols are so clear. The symbols are so bright. This is a gorgeous piece of art. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's see. Oh, I see something else new. You guys are gonna like this. You're gonna like this a lot. Okay, look what we have here. So here's the original piece of art. You can cut it out, stick it in your journal if you'd like, and then the blurb about distracted by diamonds, but check this out. This is a sticker sheet. So if you want to stick your symbols to either your containers or your pre-bag drills, you are all set to rock. That's so exciting. I love this idea. Okay, I know I'm always like, I can take or leave an inventory sheet. I'm honestly not very choosy about how I kit things up. I don't mind just markering the symbol on the front of my bag or sticking some masking tape on my containers or on my baggies. But if you guys love the sticker sheet and you love really kitting up efficiently, I think you're gonna love this. Awesome. So again, Robin's listening. She really is listening. Let's take a peek at the drills. I'm not surprised that she's listening. Knowing Robin, I'm not at all surprised by that. Let's see. I do have a few wrinkles in my canvas because my box got a bit squished in the mail. I've noticed the post office is handling my boxes so roughly lately. I'm positive it didn't look squished when it left Robin's house. I think just the sheer volume of mail they're handling now is making a difference. I am so thrilled that this has pre-bag drills. I love pre-bag drills. I have missed pre-bag drills. It's so great. Check out the colors. Lots of blues, pinks. I love oranges and yellows in my diamond paintings. Oh, look at that. This color. 3756. It might look white on my camera, but it's really like this beautiful minty green color. That's gorgeous. Blues, dark blues. There's a lot of water, of course, in the canvas. Some peaches and pinks, some bright oranges, probably for our little sea creatures down at the bottom. Some gray, some white, some blues. I have an idea. Since I have the day off today, let's actually kit up a couple colors and let's work on that face and see how that goes. It might take me a little while. I might have to work on it a bit and then come back and report in. But I think that would be super fun. I'll take you out for a long view of the canvas without any drills on it first, and then I'm gonna have a little diamond painting party. That sounds fun. Okay, so I'm just gonna use some low-tech masking tape to section off one little area of this. I never use washi tape on my clear covers because A, washi tape is not very sticky and I'm always getting it peeling up all over the place. And B, it's expensive or more expensive than masking tape and it's just all gonna go in the garbage anyway. So I know it's not beautiful, but we're going the budget route for today. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and cut out my color list here. Okay, there we go. So what do you guys think? I actually filled in a little bit of the background after I figured out it was the same colors as the face, just to see how that would blend, but I think it differentiates itself okay. This does have a lot of color blocking in it, and there are so many positives with this canvas. Let me tell you what I think they are. The canvas fabric, still phenomenal. Love it. There's a tiny bit of fraying on the edges, but I really don't think, even if you worked on this for a good long time, that it's ever going to ravel to the point where it is a huge problem unless it starts shedding some fuzz. And if it does that, I'll let you know after I work on it more. The drill quality was great in the colors that I used. There were maybe 3 trash drills and they were just little tiny pieces of leftover resin. They didn't even look like drills, so that wasn't a problem at all. And then the symbol clarity, phenomenal. Very, very good. The glue, very sticky. The cover sheet doesn't stick down hard. It releases really nicely. It would probably be faster for me personally just to draw the symbols on my bags. But if you're a person who likes kitting up with stickers, I think you're gonna like that addition a whole lot. Maybe the only con that I see to this kit is that the rendering is so color blocked. I can see why on a really detailed piece of art like this, that you have to scale back to a 60 by 80, why you would want some color blocking. And honestly, the style does lend itself to color blocking to some degree. I think I just tend to not be such a fan of it in general. So I think it's a little more sophisticated to have a little more confetti mixed into the rendering. Tell me what you think in the comments below. I have you really close right now. I'm going to take you out for a long view so you can see a little bit bigger picture, a little wider scope of that rendering so far. Robin, I'm really impressed that you listen to all your customers, that you always attempt to make your canvases better and better and better. I think that says so much about you as a person. The way you just knock the art out of the park, finding these amazing artists like Iyan de Jesus to bring to us really impresses me all the time. Like, I'm continually impressed with that. So I'm really excited to show you guys this canvas today. I hope you'll check it out. Of course, there's a link in the description below. I don't earn anything by sending you there, but Robin is a friend, and so I love showing you her canvases here on the channel. I hope you find my honest assessments always really helpful. As always, have a great week, spread some joy wherever you are, and I'll catch you next time. Bye.